Hi, my name is Azhar Bandali Jaffer. I'm the managing director of Fairway Hotel. Fairway Hotel is almost 55 years old. It was started in 1969 by my grandfather. It was run by my father, Azhar Jaffer, and now myself. So 3 generations of family. It's a heritage hotel. It was first created to host the first ever Pope's visit to Uganda in 1969, and it stood the test of time till now. The hospitality industry in East Africa as a whole is growing. In Uganda, it's still trying to find its place. It's a lot more of a raw experience, and we're still trying to ensure our product is accessible to the wide demographic of people and tourists who want to come to East Africa. Fairway Hotel, I mean, being one of the first hotels in the city, we were leaders in the industry. So one of the first swimming pools, first conference halls, one of the first restaurants that served very good international food. Like I hear a lot of people telling me, oh, the first time I had spaghetti and meatballs was at Fairway Hotel. I got married at Fairway Hotel. So it's really part of Uganda's history and Uganda's identity. One thing that makes us successful is our teams, our staff. I think the way we work with our staff is very dynamic, very open, very much a team effort. Even during COVID, where a lot of hotels went down, all of our staff came together and we said, hey, how do we survive this? What can we do together? And I think that's why we were successful. So I think overall it's teamwork, our location, the history, and also our staff. So we as Fairway Hotel, we do a lot of training. We're heavily engaged in training, and it's because we found that there's a lack of professional, skilled labor in hospitality and tourism, and it's a very growing industry. So we've been engaged in training. When we were approached to do this with some applicants from refugee camps, we were trying to understand how does it fit into what we're already doing. And through the sponsorship of being able to train them at a lower cost, it helped them integrate within us. Some of the value we saw as Fairway Hotel is first diversity. I think there is huge strength in diversity in terms of decision making. A hotel itself is very diverse. You have tourists from all around the world. So even the language, one of our most successful applicants we retained, he's moved up and his French has come in handy, especially in a hotel. So I think it's just identifying what value that person brings to your business and how do you fit them in. I think this is a win-win situation for both the private organization and the person that's joining your team. With one, you're giving them a way to be self-sufficient, a way to earn, a way to learn. But as an organization, if you understand how you want that partnership to work and what void they can fill within your company, that is where you see benefit. Like I said, for us, it was language. For some, it could be culinary. I mean, people coming with different skills. It could be also having a different mindset. There's a lot of space for these kind of applicants, especially those who speak French. A large number of our tourists that come into the country are European. So French is a major asset. I would also say in terms, like I said, of the thought process, right? Like sometimes we're sitting in a group deciding how should we market this product or what color should our packaging be? And it's always interesting to hear someone else's point of view from a different background. So I think in terms of thought innovation, that's quite nice as well. And again, diversity, right? It just brings a different diversity to the team. And I think that's quite important as well. One thing we tried doing is that integration is important. Sometimes the local staff feel, why are you bringing a foreigner into this role when there's so many Ugandans looking for jobs? So one of the things we implemented was getting Benjamin to try maybe teaching a bit of French to the other local population, and they saw it as a win-win. So integrating is very important as well. I think it's a wonderful thing. Having an ecosystem that you can support one another, but also give benefit, right? If they're selling me chicken at a reduced rate and Fairway is a good payer, it's a win-win. They're assured market and I'm assured a lower price, right? So I think if there's always a win-win situation, it works. Even if you look at Conation, for example, having your conferences at Fairway or having your trainings at Fairway supports my company, but in the same way I support your initiative. So that ecosystem is very valuable. It just needs to be nurtured and the value has to be shown to all parties.
Well, I'm Benjamin Wambuyu and I'm working at Fairway as a guest relations officer. Well, I am a refugee Congolese living in Uganda and I'm one of the IAO projects that's been done 2 years back, and I trained at Fairway and I'm now working here. It's been 2-3 years now. Yes, and I've started working. I did not start as a guest relations officer. I started low. I got retained here as a concierge. Then I worked at reception as well, and then I got promoted as a guest relations officer. So I started from low. It's not like I came as a guest relations officer, no. So I've been growing and growing and growing.